Forgot my keys again. Welcome to Easy Talk English. It's a bright morning. The sun is shining softly through my window. Birds are singing outside. I open my eyes slowly. I take a deep breath. A new day begins. I stretch my arms and sit up in bed. I feel a little sleepy, but I smile. Today will be a good day. I reach for my phone. It's 7 a.m. Time to get ready. I stand up and walk to the bathroom. The floor feels cold under my feet. I turn on the light. I look in the mirror and laugh softly. My hair is a little crazy. I brush my teeth. I wash my face with cold water. It feels fresh. I feel more awake now. Then I go to the kitchen. I open the fridge. I take some bread and butter. I put the bread in the toaster. While it's toasting, I make coffee. The smell of coffee fills the room. It feels nice and warm. The toast pops up. I spread butter on it. I sit at the table and eat slowly. I take a sip of coffee. The taste is strong but good. I like quiet mornings like this. I look out the window. The sky is blue. People are walking on the street. A man is walking his dog. A woman is jogging. Children are waiting for the school bus. Life feels peaceful. After breakfast, I go back to my room. I change my clothes. I put on my blue shirt and black pants. I look in the mirror again. You're ready, I tell myself. I take my bag and check the time. 7:45. Perfect, I have time. I walk to the door. I reach into my pocket. My hand feels empty. I stop. Wait. Where are my keys? I check my other pocket. Nothing. I check my bag. Nothing. I look on the table. Not there. I laugh nervously. Not again, I whisper. I walk back into the bedroom. I check the bed. Not there. I check the dresser. Nothing. Maybe the kitchen? I walk to the kitchen. I look near the coffee cup. Still nothing. I open every drawer. I look under the table. I even check the fridge. Why? I don't know. Sometimes as I do silly things when I'm in a hurry, I look at the clock again. 7:55. Time is running. I start to feel a little worried. I have to go to work. Then I hear a small sound. Click. I turn my head. The sound came from the bathroom. I walk there quickly. And guess what? My keys are sitting right next to the sink. I laugh loudly. Of course, I say. Of course they're here. I remember now. Last night I washed my hands after coming home. I put the keys there and forgot. I pick up the keys and put them in my pocket. I smile. Not today, I tell myself. You won't be late today. I put on my shoes, open the door, and step outside. The air feels cool. I walk down the street. The morning feels alive. As I walk, I see my neighbor, Mrs. Green. She's watering her plants. Good morning, I say. Good morning, she replies. You look happy today. I laugh. I found my keys. She smiles. That's a good start. I keep walking. I pass the bakery. The smell of fresh bread fills the air. I stop for a moment. It smells so good. I decide to buy one small croissant. Inside the bakery, the baker smiles. Good morning? The usual? Yes, please, I say. He hands me the warm croissant. I thank him and continue walking. I take a bite. It's soft and buttery. I smile again. Maybe forgetting my keys wasn't so bad, I think. If I hadn't forgotten them, I wouldn't have stopped to enjoy this moment. When I reach the bus stop, the bus is already there. I hurry a little and get on. I sit near the window. I take a deep breath. I made it. The bus moves slowly through the city. I watch people walking, cars passing, shops opening. Everyone seems busy. I like watching mornings like this. It feels like the world is waking up with me. I take out my phone and put on some soft music. I close my eyes for a moment. The music feels peaceful. I think about my morning. I think about the keys. It's funny how small things can change the day. At work, I walk into the office. Like my friend Tom is already there. Hey, he says, you're on time today. I laugh. Barely. I forgot my keys again. Tom shakes his head. You always forget something. Yeah, I say, but I always find it. He laughs. That's what matters. We start working. I open my laptop. I check emails. I make a list of things to do. The day moves slowly. I drink more coffee. I write reports. I talk with coworkers. Everyone seems in a good mood today. At lunch, I sit with Sarah. She's eating a salad. Do you ever forget your keys? I ask. She laughs. All the time. Last week, I locked myself out. I had to call my roommate. I smile. So I'm not the only one. No, she says. We all forget things. That's life. Her words make me think. She's right. Everyone forgets sometimes. It's not a big problem. What matters is how we handle it. The rest of the day passes fast. I finish my work and pack my things. When it's time to go home, I stop for a moment. I check my pocket. The keys are there. I smile proudly. I walk home slowly. The evening air is soft. The sky is turning orange. I hear birds again flying back to their nests. I pass the park, children are playing, parents are talking, it feels calm. When I reach home, I unlock the door carefully. Safe and sound, I whisper. I put the keys in a small bowl on the table, a new place so I won't forget next time. I make a cup of tea and sit on the couch. I take a sip and relax. I look around my home. It's simple, but it's mine. I feel thankful. Sometimes we rush through life. We forget small things like keys, wallets, or umbrellas. But maybe these moments are reminders, reminders to slow down, to breathe, to smile, to enjoy little things. Forgetting my keys today made me slow down. It made me laugh. It made me talk to Mrs. Green. It made me taste that delicious croissant. Maybe that's the reward, finding joy in small mistakes. I finish my tea. I turn off the lights. I get ready for bed. I feel peaceful. Tomorrow is a new day. Maybe I'll forget something again, but that's okay because every mistake can lead to a story. Before I close my eyes, I smile and think, I'm thankful for today. And now I ask you, have you ever forgotten your keys or something important? What did you do next?